the first time, but no, I'll be here. Probably come out your business, but thank you for everyone who was joining the live before and who was watching me do my face. My eyelashes. Where are my eyelashes? What is... Thank you, person who's here. Just finishing up this face. Like I said, any questions? Instagram me, DM me. I just write it right now, answer it right now. Oh, my top. More self-love, let's go. I know I'm in the party mood. It's like Wednesday, it's like chill, mate. It's the drums. I have to keep touching this because it's gonna... But yeah, so I know we talking about narcissists, aren't I? You know, I've got to a point now where like they're just there. Narcs are just there. Like obviously they annoy me when people tell me stories and stuff. I'm like, oh my god. But I don't get like they don't like run my life. They're not like on the forefront of my mind. Like I have other things I'm trying to think about, other things I'm trying to do with my life. So I don't really think about the narc like that. I just think about healing and helping other people heal. That's why I'm just on it right now. That's why I even wrote that book, because like I have people like message me in the day, not all the time, but people message me in the day asking me, saying, oh, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, and I'm just so happy I can just say to them, like, just go to this page in my book, because they've already got the book, like, go to this page in my book, this should help you, do this exercise, and then afterwards they're like, you know what, I feel so much better for that, thank you so much. And I'm just glad that I can help, because sometimes I'm doing my own thing, but I can't always think, okay, what did I do in that situation, or, so now it's like, I just go to my book, go to this page, do this exercise, and I'm glad that it can help people. I'm glad that it helps. And thank you to everyone that was on my last live. I know you guys got things to do, you guys got a life, you've got work to go to. So I understand you can't be on people's lives all the time, and the timing's just awful. I don't know why this eyebrow looks so weird. Looks hella weird. I can't even see my makeup properly because this looks so weird. But yeah, so before I record my videos, this is what I usually do. Off camera, obviously. So like I said, if you catch the live, you catch it. If not, it's literally not a big deal, because you guys, this time of the day, especially, I think it's Central Eastern time, it's like 8, 9 in the morning. So it's like, you got things to do. You can't be sitting on Instagram, YouTube live, listening to someone talk about narcissists. You know, I only got better things to do. But I'm just glad that more people are finding out about this, and more people are actually letting go of the relationships and not like stuck. I'm glad. And I'm just thankful for everyone that comments on my videos, everyone who subscribes, everyone who actually shares. I never actually say thanks to anyone who shares my videos, but thank you to people who share my videos. Like, I appreciate it, and hopefully it's helping somebody else. And it's the normal girl from London talking about my experience. Uh, one of my friends said something the other day was true. Like, this doesn't really, people don't really talk about this in the UK. It's not really like, it's more like a US thing, or not even so much US, but like, we're always behind the US, so it's like, it's not really, like, people just say, oh, that person's crazy, that person's toxic, but there's no name for it. Like, in America, as a joke, they'll say, oh, are you being a narc right now? And then we're just like, that's not the kind of terms we would use. We'll just be like, oh, you're crazy, you're wild. Like, we'll never say you're a narc. Like, if we say you're a narc, it means that we actually think you might be a narcissist. So, and some people just use it as like another term for like being vain. But hi person, hi whoever's in the chat, is it a chat? Let me know if there's a bit like too light or whatever, because I can't really see nothing with this yellow light. I'm gonna have to like go over my makeup once I turn off the live, because it's actually hard recording makeup and doing it like this. But everyone who's not free, big up yourself. Everyone who is healing, again, big up yourself, because not everyone's dedicated to doing that. Some people just like to just blame the narc for what's happened, and they will always be the blame. But I feel like, yeah, the narc is to blame, but we've got to take accountability for what we allow them to do and make sure no other narc does that to us. And I feel like once you actually heal from narc abuse or domestic violence, once you actually heal from being in a crazy situation like that, I feel like it's very difficult for you to get back in there. And if you do, it's like someone's used a completely different strategy to do that. But now, like, your type would not, once you're healed or on your healing journey, your type won't be the same person. Like, your type of guy or woman will not be the same. Like, did I really leave it over there? The guy that you go for, the woman that you go for, won't be the same. Because you just won't be interested in that. You'll just be thinking, oh, he reminds me of my ex, don't want it. Literally, you're not gonna want it. Which is a good thing. And even your type of friends will even change as well, because you just realise, like, these guys or these girls that you chill with, they're just toxic. You know, they're like arguing, like fighting in the clubs. Like, that's not what you're on. Like, you're a big person, you're an adult, you're grown. Like, why would you be fighting people in the club? Like, who does that? Seriously, who does that? Who fights people in the club? Narcs love that. Oh my god, that's one thing I've noticed as well. Narcs love to fight. I don't know what it is. I literally don't know what it is, but they love to fight in the club. Like, I couldn't even tell you what it is. Don't know what it is. They love it. They love fighting in the club. I've been banned from clubs because of narcs, because they just fight random girls. Like, they can't handle their liquors. Like, but now I realise they probably just get jealous of someone in the club and then just start beating them up. It's just like, yeah, not for me, thank you. Thank you, not for me. I still got eyelashes to do. But yeah, like, now anyone that's toxic, I kind of just run away from it, because I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be like around someone who I can't trust and who chats crap about their friends and their family, and you have to look over your shoulder, you have to be careful about what you say. Like, that's not life. Like, you want to have like a friend who, you know, you could say the wrong thing or something really crazy and they're going to laugh and be like, that was really wrong. And you say, you're right, that was wrong, I'm sorry. Not flipping, take every little bad thing that you do and, you know what I mean? You get where I'm coming from. you know, you just want someone who's just a real friend who's got your back. Not one of these narcs, not one of these narc friends. These narc friends are not the way to go, trust me. These narc friends are not the way to go, like... Ooh. I'm really bad with this, like, what's it called? Powder highlight. It's really difficult. You end up looking like a cake. End up looking so cakey. But yeah, so it just gets to a point where I'm just annoyed about what these people are doing and the stories. But them themselves, they don't annoy me like that, like anymore. Like when I think about the past, sometimes I do get annoyed. I think, oh my god, how can you do this? How can you do this? But now I'm just so dedicated on healing and letting others know that healing is the main thing we should be focusing on. Like literally nothing else matters. Where is my lip liner? I've still got lipstick and eyeliner to put on, but my skin's really bad, sorry, and the lighting on this is really awful. I'm gonna take my headscarf off. It's a bit better. Have to lay these edges, girl. What the hell happened here? Still got to put my my clothes on, earrings, all that good stuff. Yeah, this is one thing that helped me as well, like doing my makeup, doing my hair, listening to drums. Like this really did help me, like on my healing journey, because I just focus on other things. I don't focus on and big up the person in the chat. It's so hard to do your lips and talk. But yeah, so see my ex-narc best friend, see what BS she has to come up with. She's having troubles anyway. Like I'm hearing she's having some serious trouble with just everything. So she's gonna come to me like, oh my god, oh, this is my favorite one. I used to love this lipstick. She's gonna come to me like, oh my god, this is happening to me. And I have to kind of like, the things before, I used to actually absorb her feelings. So when like she would go through something, I would feel it like it's me. Like should have done a yeah, I feel like she'll tell me all these stories about her baby father, what he did, and I'll just feel like I'll feel attacked. And every knock that was in my life, I don't know how, but they managed to make me feel that way. Like any story they came to me with, like I just feel attacked. As in like, if her baby father did it to her, I'll feel like he did it to me. Like I'm so glad that I don't like feel that same way anymore, because I really used to. But yeah, so I just feel like I've just come such a long way, and I just want others to just literally feel what I feel. Like if you knew how I was before, you wouldn't even recognize me now. Like, or the other way around. Like people that knew me before when I was with the narc, they look at me now like their mouth is open. They have nothing to say. They're just like, wow, like obviously I've put on a whole load of weight since then, and obviously my attitude, today my attitude stinks, right? But it's just that I don't have no BS from nobody. Like, I don't take it. I don't take BS from nobody. Like, if I'm not happy about something, I will say it. To a point, people are like, why do you have to be like this? I don't know why I left my eyelashes till last. I don't know why I did that. I always do eyelashes first, so it spends time drying. Cover my face in rose water, so good for your skin. Anyway, this is not a makeup channel, this is a narcissist channel. We talk about narcissists here, okay? So I'm sorry if you're a guy watching this thinking, I don't care about the stuff you put on your face. Tell me some ish about a narcissist. I want you guys to tell me, because you guys actually know what you're talking about. Like, you guys actually know what you're talking about. What time is it? Like, the stuff I hear in the comment sections, I'm like, whoa. They just told me, like, I need you guys on this channel. Like, I need to be talking to you guys so you guys can let others know your knowledge, because you guys know, you guys been through it. Like you guys know, I'm not a professional. I got a certification in life coaching, but I'm not a professional when it comes to narcissistic abuse. I'm just a girl who's come across so many narcissists that I have so many stories, and that's why some of the stuff that I say you can relate, because these people be toxic. But yeah, soon I'm going to do more lives at a better time for everyone, because it's not really a good time for people. Obviously it's like 2, coming up to 3 p.m. in the UK, so for the people in the US, it's not a good time for you guys to be on live. But I do want to do more lives with you guys, like a bit more chilled and relaxed. But you know, it's hard when you're a single mum, trying to balance everything, and then obviously you still got to balance time for yourself, self-love time, self-care time. You've got to balance all of that as well, so it is really tough. Working, child. But you'll be seeing me more on this channel, but not looking like this. I'll be looking a hot mess, because I ain't got time to be sitting here doing all of this just for like one video. You know, got things to do. But yeah, these narcs be hella crazy. Like, the main narc that I was with for a long time, he's gone. Like, he's gone. Like, I mean, this guy is gone, like, off the face of the earth. The guy tried to make it out like I was the crazy one, tried to project onto me, and then blocked me, and then that was it. So I was like, oh, fair enough. I think he just realised there's no point being here. There's no point talking to this girl, because she's just not gonna, like, bow down to me. She's not going to, like, she's changed. And that's the thing as well. This is why I'm so, like, please, I'm telling you guys, heal after what happened to you, because once, or if these narcissists come back in your life, they end up taking themselves out. The trash takes itself out, because you're not the same person anymore. So it's like, they come back in your life, you know, you have boundaries, you have attitude according to them. They call it attitude, but really and truly it's just you being assertive, you having a backbone, you're, you know, this, you're that. And then they're like, ugh, she makes me sick. Let me find somebody who's naive. Let me find somebody who's, you know, got like a low self-esteem, because that ain't me, baby. I swear I need these lashes, like, I need lashes. But no, seriously, like, I used to wear makeup a lot with the narc as well, but I just didn't have that. I didn't have that. I didn't have the confidence. Like, I just didn't feel like I just looked a mess. I felt like I looked a mess, but really and truly, they were draining me. So that's why I felt that way. Once I left that toxic narc, that was it. My life started going up, 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 up. In every way, baby. Because eyelashes always look different on each side. But, you know, I just hope you guys are healing. You're watching all these videos. You're on all these lives. And these content creators who are on here, you know, spitting gems and helping you guys. I just hope it actually helps. And I hope you're sharing these videos as well. Yes, listen, you got to share these videos to a point. People end up blocking you. They're like, keep sending me narcissist videos. It gets to that point where people start to think you're crazy. They're like, leave me alone. This person's not a narcissist. It's like, do you know that though? Did you do the narcissist test? Did you? But no, it's not so much being a narcissist. I just feel like it's easier for us to say, you know, this person's a narcissist, but just toxic. Toxic people with narcissistic traits, who play games, who are out to destroy people's lives, really who are just straight demonic. And, you know, we're not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm here to stand up against that. I'm here to expose, like, the way these narcs have come into my life and mess stuff up. You think I'm going to let you do that to other people? No, that's not going to happen. Because the new people now, you have YouTube, okay? You have Instagram, you have TikTok, you have all these places. So many content creators are out here. Like, when I was with the narc, what, 15 years ago? Was it even YouTube at that point? I don't even know. I don't think so. But, you know, it's different now. So there's knowledge there for you guys. The knowledge to show the next generation, the younger kids, the teenagers, you know, because, you know, at school they don't teach you stuff about this. They don't even teach you about toxic people. They don't teach you about manipulation. And like, if you end up studying like psychology or something at college, they end up talking about psychology of like marketing, of like a business. So they end up talking about psychology of a business, not so much like how people can just use love as an excuse to come and destroy your life, you know. It just got all sunny. I don't know, the sun's gone down. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And hopefully you guys saw from the start to the finish. Because the live went down, my first live, I don't know what happened, it just went off. And there was about 4 or 5 people on that live, so that's a bit annoying. And that's quite good for a last minute live. So yeah, that's my makeup done. But obviously when I come off the live, I'm going to fix it, because this yellow light here, the ring light, is just not... It's making me look more yellow. Let me see if I can turn it down, see if you can... Oh, some of the lecturers at the university are narcissists as well. This is what I'm saying. Exactly, you're right, Kaz, because... No, I realised actually, I've realised that a lot of people in this actual world are narcissists or enablers. So in terms of, they're here to protect each other, and they're here to protect the toxic, negative energy that goes on in the world. So that's why these lectures, they don't talk about it, you know. Like, I didn't hear nothing, literally nothing. I didn't hear, and I like to learn. I'm in school, like I'm involved, and I didn't hear nothing. No one didn't say, not even so much, you don't have to even talk about the word or narcissism, but you're not even talking about toxic people. Like, people are not even saying be careful of, they're saying be careful being scammed by, you know, post office or something. They're not saying be careful of being scammed with this person who is claiming to love you, claiming to be with you. Like, they teach you about, as especially as a girl, they teach you like, oh, you know, don't just sleep with the guy on the first night. Like, we're not talking about this because, as we know, these narcissists don't need to sleep with you. They can wait 3 or 4 months. Why? Because they have other supplies. So sex is not what is on their agenda is control. And we never ever talk about this, we never ever learn about this either. And this is why I'm just trying to break down all these videos into like little 9-10 minute videos, because anything longer you guys are going to be getting bored. But you know, anyway, the amount of enablers, it's not even so much about being narcissistic, it's enablers. Like, it's like, oh, this person did this, oh, they need help, they need therapy, oh, they're just young. Like, there's always an excuse. Like, why are we excusing people for acting toxic? Take accountability. Even as children, we still got to take accountability. You know, you slapped that kid because you wanted that toy. Fair enough, you're learning, you're young, but we need to teach you from now that that's not on, that's not fair, that's not how you get what you want in life. You know, so the same way we talk to and teach kids how to maneuver, why can't we do that with adults, you know? Oh, or they say, once that narcissist gets a certain age, they say, oh, he's never going to change now. She's never going to change. And it's like, why are we encouraging... I just want to pull my hair out sometimes. I just want to pull my hair out. Like, why are we encouraging old men, old women to, like... Yeah, they're not going to change, but you're a big woman now, you're a big man, your life is falling apart, your kids don't talk to you, your grandkids don't talk to you. Why do you feel like not changing would help? Changing is going to be necessary. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to go on a rant. I've gone off topic so much, like, I'll just be ranting, but if I actually, like, if I cared that much, I would actually lose my mind trying to explain to people why narcs need to change. But I just got to a point where I'm like, you know what, I'm not focusing on them, I'm focusing on us people who have been targeted by these people. We need to heal, we need to change our thinking, we need to change the way we act, we need to work on us to a point that you guys can't come back in our life like that. And if you do, you're gonna want to leave anyway, because you're gonna be thinking, oh, this girl is high maintenance, she wants me to spend £100 on food, she wants me to put £100 in her petrol, this girl wants me to... And before that, the girl you were before that, you will be giving him £100. You'll be putting £100 in his car. So if you're flipping it now, it's like, oh, so now they'll call you a gold digger and say you're a user. But yet, they're the user. They're the con men, they're the users, and women as well. You know, because every time I talk about narcissistic men, there's always someone on my TikTok comments or on my YouTube comments saying, but this is like that for girls and where to... I understand, okay? To be honest, I think girls are worse, to actually be honest with you. Curly, hi! Oh! Curly, hi Curly. So, you know, I could go on and talk years and days about this narc thing, but if you haven't done already, my beautiful people, my book, The Time to Heal, is out. I can't find it, it's somewhere here, but there's just literally makeup everywhere, like, it's a whole mess here. Let's just... Another thing, guys, use rose water. This is not rose water, but use rose water and spray your face. It's good for your skin, it makes you glow. But like I was saying, we got to be focusing on us, guys. We are... Understand your value. Like, why do you think the narcissist even came to you? Especially if you got hit by a romantic narcissist, and then another one after that, and then your best friend, and then your sibling, and then another... Why do you think that is? It's like you're the light, and they're moths, and they're coming towards you. What do you think it is? And look, a lot of people get all caught up on looks. It's not about looks. Yeah, it's not about looks. Let me tell you that now. Because some of the narcissistic people that I have problems with, I believe they're better looking than me. It's not about looks, baby. You don't get it. It's your energy, your swag, your smile, your happiness, your kindness. Like, come on, like, everyone wants to be around you. Everyone wants to feel the vibe. Like, no, I don't want to be around no bloody narc. I don't want to be around a narc. You're depressing. You're here being jealous of a random person in the bar that you don't even know. You're there judging them. Oh, how do they get their money? It doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with you. Oh, I bet they do this, I bet they do that. So what? Who cares? Focus on yourself. You're worrying about a stranger in the bar and your kids need new shoes. Make it make sense. Please, please. Don't let me get into it. This is why I don't like talking sometimes. So, sometimes I have to close my mouth when I'm in front of certain narcissists or certain enablers, because they don't want to hear me start talking. Because there's no filter. I promise you. I promise you. How can you... Oh, but the narc had a bad life and he was adopted and, you know... God, it's just such a tragedy. Like, so do you want me to sit here and tell you about my life and what I went through? Because do you have time? Do you have time? No. There's no excuse. I'm so sorry. There's actually no excuse because we've all been through stuff. We're all still going through stuff. Depression, anxiety. We just feel like idiots now because the narcissist just took our kindness for weakness. We just feel like, I don't want a relationship. Or if you do have a relationship, then like, what's the point? What's the point in giving? Like I'm too scared to even give my new guy everything I gave to my ex because I'm just like, I'm still like, are you like him? And I know for a fact he's not. Obviously people can change, people can switch, we know that already. But it's just, I don't know. And another thing that I didn't notice, right, is my ex-narcissist used to say, he used to call women bitches. Oh, she's a bitch, she's a this, that and the other. And I'll be like, why are you calling women bitches? And he'll be like, but I'm not talking about you though. And I'm like, yeah, but I just feel uncomfortable that you're calling other women bitches. Yeah, but it's not, I'll never call you a bitch. Which you did plenty of times after that. But, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's just disrespectful, you know? You're in front of me calling someone a bitch. Like, don't do that. And then I realised that was his character. That's who he is. He thinks women are bitches. He has no respect for women. You know, from when somebody says they will stab their mum in their chest, listen, it was time to go a long time ago, but when you hear stuff like that, when people start making threats to their own mother, baby, it's time to go. It's time to it's time to go. Don't think it's a joke. Don't think it's cute because he's hood. Don't think it's cute because he's a scammer, he's a drug dealer. It's not cute, baby. It's not cute. You'll find out when it's too late. You find out when it's too late that's not cute. You know, and they make it so thing like, oh yeah, get with a guy who will buy you a Birkin, buy you Chanel. No, don't do that. You don't want to be with a rich guy because they're some of the worst. They're some of the worst guys. Like, there's a small percentage of rich men that are actually quite decent people with character. The rest, you know. But I just want you guys to just be clued up. I just want you guys to be happy ever after. I know it can happen. I know we can, you know, we can find love after narcissist. I know it. I know it, and I'm not giving up, and I don't want you guys to give up too. So that's the end of this makeup tutorial thing. If you were here from before, yeah, thank you so much, because I look a bit yellow now, so I can just turn down the... I look a bit yellow, but it will come out good. I'll take some photos. That's with like literally no light. Eyebrows a bit thick, but we move. I'll be blending the lipstick as well. So another tip, if you're a lady, if you're not, then here's what it is. When you do makeup, give it 20 minutes before taking photos, because your natural oils in your skin will like merge with the makeup. It won't look as cakey. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to my live on this, what's today? Wednesday afternoon. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. And if you haven't already, I'm on Instagram, guys. DM me. I'll get back to you. And TikTok. I'm on TikTok and all that kind of stuff. And check out my book on Amazon. Trust me, it's a good one. It's a good read. Activities, easy read, lovely. So check out my new videos that's coming up in the future, and I'm gonna see you for my next live. And just check out my community tab. I'll let you know when I go live on my community tab. So I will see you guys soon. I've got to run out of here. I'm late. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.